Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Novenady, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic having a fantastic day. I know I am. Today we are back here on the hardcore survival world, and I have a few things planned from this episode. So if you remember from last episode, we went ahead and built ourselves that barn, and I wanted to go ahead and make the windmill, but I also mentioned that I would like to try and do some enchanting. So I believe we're going to do enchanting first, because we have everything that we need to craft our enchantment table and enough bookshelves to be able to have a level 30 enchant, which is pretty awesome. But next we need somewhere to be able to put our enchanting table. I'm not sure where I want to do that just yet. I'm thinking somewhere over in this area, maybe along this wall. I'm not too sure just yet. Also, in between episodes, I went ahead and collected enough obsidian to be able to craft ourselves a nether portal. Well, not craft, but build ourselves a nether portal, which I think we may do in a couple episodes from now. We need a place to put it. So for now, I just want to go ahead and throw the enchantment table somewhere so we can actually use it. And then later on, we'll go ahead and build ourselves a place to put it, and then we'll put it there. So I think, let's see here, something like this, and then another 9. There we go. So I think that should give us level 30. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Okay, so all we need to do now is actually enchant our gear. So everything wants to give us Unbreaking 3, which hopefully will give us something more. I think the first thing we'll go ahead and enchant is our pickaxe. Or, maybe we'll enchant our diamond axe. Maybe it will actually give us something that we want so we can actually see it, that way we know we're getting it. I'm not sure just yet. We currently don't have too many levels. We have enough to enchant 3 items, but I would like to be able to get some more, just because, you know, we need to be able to get the good enchants on here, like Fortune and Silk Touch and all that stuff. So, let's see. I think we're going to go and do the axe first. Oh, wow. That is a killer axe. Only if I could get that on my shovel. Silk Touch on a shovel would be perfect. What to enchant next? I guess we can go ahead and do the shovel. Efficiency 4 on the shovel, and Efficiency 4 on the pickaxe. Wow, that... Okay, enchants were not with us there, except for on that axe. I would really like to have those enchants on the shovel, but I guess we're just going to have to deal with it for now. Maybe at some point we can actually find ourselves a pretty good XP farm, like a spawner or something, and transform that. I think that would actually be pretty cool. But as far as where I want to put this thing, I don't really have a design in my head of what I want to do for it. Maybe we could do some sort of like tower or something, but I'm not too sure where we would put it. Because I want to do like a butcher thing over here, so the path will come through here. Butcher there, maybe another little small building, and then some other buildings through here, and then right here is this kind of filler house that I'm going to be doing on streams and stuff like that. And yeah, so I'm not too sure what I want to do just yet. I don't know, we'll have to see. So for designing the enchantment table area, this is kind of what I want to go for. Do you mind, zombie? So this is kind of what I want to go for. I want to have this little tower bit sticking up here, and then kind of like this diagonal building over here to the right of it. And then we'll have our pathway come around this way, and then we'll probably have another building here. Not too sure what I'll do here yet. Maybe this will connect into a dock or something. I'm not too sure just what I want to do just yet. And we'll have some more buildings up here as well. So let me go ahead and start getting some materials to actually build this thing, and I'll be right back. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and just place in where we want our pillars to be. So I want one to be here on the actual tower part, since it is more of a circular dimension. It's a little bit more tricky to decide where you'd want to place them. So what I like to do is I like to go on the inside corners here. Even on a bigger tower, let's say if I had a more sweeping corner, I would have one on the center block and then possibly one on the face here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the rest of these where, you know, you would normally have one. So for on this bit here, though, I think I'm going to leave it blank. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Even though technically there would be one here. But I think it's going to look better if we just keep it cobblestone. Because then we still have that one there, which kind of breaks it up and makes it look a little bit better. So I think I'm going to go for a stone base, kind of like what we went for over there. But instead of the stripped oak, I may go for a stripped... Maybe I won't go for a stripped rock. I'm not too sure what I want to do just yet. So I'm going to go ahead and build these up, get it to the height that I want it, and start filling some walls. And we'll see where we are after that. So this is kind of what it's looking like right now. It looks a little bit funny, but I think once we start getting a roof on this thing, at least on this half here, and then we start building that tower up a little bit more, I think it'll actually start looking a little bit better. I added in a few windows, just 2, because it's kind of hard to add in windows on a diagonal building. So we're just going to use blocks because glass pane are kind of not usable in a style like this. So we have 2 entryways. One entering in from coming down off of this side, and then also one from this side. So I think it'll actually work out pretty well. Very accessible to our enchantment table. And I'm not sure if we'll use the upstairs or not, because it's going to be kind of difficult to make a way to get up there unless we do a ladder right here. But I'm not too sure just yet. And I'm thinking about getting some more bookshelves to put in here as well, because I think it's going to look a little bit funny without them. But who knows? We'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and begin putting a roof on this thing. So I think what I want to do for the roof is I'm going to use a little bit more dark oak, kind of like what we've been doing for the trim. So I'm going to get some slabs here because it's kind of hard to do an angled dark, or not an angled dark oak roof, but just an angled roof in general is pretty difficult to do with stairs. So I think I'm just going to use some slabs. And what I'm going to do is go for a pretty simple roof design here. And we'll add in some details as we come back to do some stairs and things like that, but I think this will look pretty good if we just go across like this with some slabs, and then we work our way up to the top, kind of just adding in, just going level by level. I think it'll actually look pretty good. So next we just need to get on top of this thing. Let me see here. So let's go ahead and build ourselves just a little bit of a walkway on up, and I believe I have a little bit of slabs here so we can actually get started, and then I'll go ahead and fill the rest in off camera. So it's gonna look something like this. It's pretty, I don't know, it's pretty basic, but I think in the end it'll actually look pretty good whenever it all comes together. So then after that I'm just gonna go ahead and go up another step like this. And yes, I am gonna do it here as well, because the actual wall for the tower is gonna come up like that, so we won't have to put any wood blocks there. So coming across like this, and then we'll just continue up like so. And now you can kind of end it at any point, and I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and just fill it in like this. And perfect. Something like that. So I think that's what we're going to do for our roof design for this bit. And then once we actually get the tower in there, I think it'll look a lot better. And then once we start adding in some details, such as, let's see, we need some dark oak stairs. That'll actually make this come together a lot more. So what I'll do is I'll replace these slabs here for some dark oak stairs, just to kind of round off this little bit. And then we'll also do some dark oak stairs down here, kind of giving it a cool little frame there. Now, I really thought I wanted to do, I may move this door over so I can add in a window somewhere. No, I don't think I will. So we'll go ahead and just continue with this. Let me go ahead and get some more building done off camera, and hopefully whenever I return it'll actually look like a pretty decent building. So I went ahead and added this little overhang bit because I liked how we did it over there. I think it looks really good and adds a lot of detail without doing too much, and it gives us a little bit of room to, or a little bit more filler here for the space, because it's kind of small to put another building. So I think it'll actually look pretty good doing something like that. I don't know, I might come back later and change my mind and actually try to put a building right here, and it might connect up pretty close to this, but I think for now we'll leave it because I think it looks pretty good. So next part to tackle is the actual tower part itself. So what I want to do there is I want to kind of turn it into like how we have the wood there. So actually, you know what? I might do a full stone tower just to kind of, you know, look a little bit different than what we have over there, and try to keep away from the whole wood theme that we have going on, to kind of try to break it up a little bit. And then maybe in the next build, maybe right here, we can go back to a little bit more wood and just kind of sprinkle in some of these stone buildings. I think it'll look pretty good. That is one thing that we really need to work on sometime in the near future, is a super smelter. Did I add that on here? No, I did not. So let me go ahead and add that on there to our list of things to do. Super smelter. Just because normal furnaces are not that fast. So I was thinking about this tower here, and it's gonna look pretty bland if we just have straight up stone. So let me see. Do I have any more dark oak laying around anywhere? If I have some more dark oak, we may add a trim, kind of how we did right here. I think it'll look pretty good. We're actually out of dark oak, so I'm going to have to run and go grab some more. A little bit of a progress update. I got more dark oak wood, which is awesome. I went ahead and added that ring, and I really like it, so I think we're going to keep that. So for this upstairs floor, I'm not too sure what I want to do still. I may incorporate that because I think it's going to be too much stone if we go with stone, and it's going to start... It's already blending in a lot with the walls, which I'm not a big fan of, so I think this building here is going to be completely wood with no stone base, just because we need something to break that up. Although I do think it's fine that this is stone because we're not going to see much of this wall anyways, because there's going to be another building here. And then I went ahead and got rid of this back window because, again, it's going to be pointless to be looking at a stone wall with another building in front, so I went ahead and got rid of that. I do think that we're going to keep this, though, because I might turn this into, like, some sort of shop area or something. I'm not too sure. But right now, that's what I have for my plans. Next thing that I want to go ahead and do is start incorporating either some fence or something here to make this look a little bit more full and detailed. I was thinking trap doors, but I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on it. Also, how would that look? No, that looks pretty bad. Maybe we could do trap doors there. What kind of trap doors? Probably dark oak. Because if we do spruce, it looks too light and it begins to... Oh, we can't do trap doors there. Oh. What to do here is the question. I want to have some more detail here, but I'm not too sure what to do. I don't know. We'll ponder on that a little bit longer. For here, though, for this roof, I want to make this look a little bit better, so I'll probably fill this in with some more spruce and just kind of patch up these holes and make it look a little bit nicer. Again, I do want to do... Maybe we could do trapdoors on just the top bits here. Again, that'll be filled in anyways. Maybe this will look pretty good. I don't know. Usually I kind of try to avoid that because I like to be pretty symmetrical, but I think this may work in this instance here. Usually I try to avoid that at all costs. Like, let's see, did I do it here? Yeah, so if this stair was on the ground here, I would have done trapdoor, and it would have looked pretty good, but I don't know. We might, I don't know. Maybe new me. New year, new me, right? So... I don't know, we'll give it a try, see what it looks like. We'll see how I feel about it later on down the line. If I decide that I dislike it, I'll take it away. I think I actually really like that. It kind of, you know, it blends in with what we already have, so it fits the theme. And overall, I think it looks pretty good. I decided not to go with the sideways stripped. I wanted for it to go straight up and down, because if you do it sideways, obviously we have this sticking out, but I think it looks tasteful. Here on the dark oak, so yeah, I think that we're gonna keep that. Right now I'm growing up some more oak logs over here because I'm running out pretty fast, which isn't good because we have a lot of building to do, and it's gonna take us a lot of oak and a lot of dark oak, a lot of spruce wood, but we have plenty of spruce wood at the moment, so I think we'll be fine. It looks like we have some visitors. Hello, friends. Please leave. You're not actually welcome here at all. So stay up there and go home. This is not your home, I promise you that. Anyways, guys, so I went ahead and, like I said, I'm growing up some trees right now, but for this little window design here, I think it actually looks pretty cool. I used to do this a lot back whenever, actually I may have done it on my old survival series. I don't remember. But it's just kind of this little trapdoor technique to kind of look like it's got some more support rather than just being a floating trapdoor like that over there. I kind of forgot about that idea. I don't know. I might go at it over there. I don't know. For now, I think it looks pretty good by itself over here. And it kind of, you know, gives a little bit of difference between here and there and there and here. And yeah. Roof-wise, I don't think that's half bad. Maybe I'll raise up that little front bit there just a little bit and then go up from there. But I don't think that's that bad. Ignore that. I need like I said, I need more oak wood. But I think that's actually gonna work. I'm gonna need some stairs and things like that to kind of make it look a bit more round and not so squared off. But I kind of like that. I don't know. It's interesting. never really done a roof like that, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, I got a lot of blocks to pick up. But I think it looks pretty good overall, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. Oh yeah, so I just went and got some more torches, and that is looking amazing, especially if you're looking at it from back here. Oh wow, yeah, that's gonna bring a lot of height to our city and start raising some elevations, and I think it's gonna look pretty freaking awesome. So after adding in all the final details to that roof and adding a bunch of stairs and slabs, I think that actually looks really awesome. And I had some slabs and stairs there at the front bit, like I said, because I wanted to have that have a little bit, or fill up a little bit more space, and I think it worked out pretty well. Overall, I think it looks pretty good. I have no complaints whatsoever. I don't think I would even change anything, really. I think it looks pretty good. So next, I just really need to get a bunch of oak wood so I can actually fill it in, and then we can work on detailing that top bit. Actually, you know what? While that oak is still growing, we can go ahead and actually begin detailing the top bit there. What was that? A zombie just turned to a drown or something. That scared the crap out of me. Whew. Yeah, I really need to go under there and clean up all those mobs and start filling in a bunch of those caves. But I think this is what I want to do for detailing on this top bit, or the upper level here of this tower. So, let's see here. I think I may go for a slab on either side of this, like we went for on the bottom. And we'll do that all the way around here. I believe I'm going to leave that blank. Yeah, we'll leave that blank. So let's go ahead and bring this down here. Let me go ahead and finish off all these details, and we'll check back in. Yeah, that's going to look awesome. So I'm here just laying the final touches here on the build, and I believe that is everything. I think this build has turned out way better than I expected it to. I may lower that roof one. I think it's, I don't know, I feel like it peaks up too high. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Other than that, though, I think the tower turned out great. And the interior, we just need to work on now. So as far as interior goes, I'm not too sure what I want to do with the upstairs here. I have not got any more books, so we may just do some shelving and stuff. Use it as shelves and put some chests and things up here. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do there just yet. I also want to get some flower pots at some time just to be able to use those and use them for decorations. So for the interior, I believe I want to go for a 3-high roof, so everything else up top will be filled in. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. We'll throw a torch up there if we can. Let's see here. Let's climb on up and throw ourselves a torch up there. We don't want any mobs spawning. Oh, never mind. Mobs can't spawn there. I'm done. It's fine though. Okay, so there we go. Fill this in here like so. And there we go. So I think that looks pretty good. For the floor here, I don't think I want to go with stone because we did it in the last build anyways. So I think a nice wood floor in here would look pretty good. I believe I want to go with oak. How much oak do I have? I have plenty of oak to be able to do some stuff. I'm going to use some slabs as well, so I'm just going to throw that there. Slab it up, save us some oak. I haven't used oak floor yet, so I think this is going to look pretty good. And then we'll do the same in here as well, so we'll go for an oak floor in here. If I could, dang, I'm not used to using enchanted diamond gear. It's gonna be insane whenever we actually get some efficiency 5 or something. And look at that, perfect. I planned that. So here, I'm not sure what I want to do for the interior. I do want to add a couple shelving so we can do like a shelf there, but I don't think I want to there. There I do want to do like a little bit of a window seal, and we may do something like that just to kind of cap off that corner, because it's going to be hard to fit in anything else there. So I'm thinking something like that. And then let me see, do I have any barrels out here? No, but we can go ahead and craft ourselves a barrel with all this stuff that we have. Something like this. So we can throw a barrel there. Whenever we get it, we can add some flower pots and things like that. For here, I think I want to do a little bit of an armor stand here, so we'll go ahead and make ourselves an armor stand and things like that. Let me go ahead and do a little bit of building, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, so as far as detailing goes, I went ahead and grabbed a few flower pots. I think we're going to go ahead and place one there. I think that will look pretty good. We can do a little dandelion in there. Let's see here. I already got composters. I went ahead and did the roof here. I don't think we're going to use the second level unless I can figure out a way to be able to get a way up there. Because as of now, there's no real comfortable way to get up there. Let's see. Throw some bushes in there. I think that is looking pretty good. Let's see here. Do I have any more dark oak? Let's see here. I'm gonna craft a few more. A few more slabs, and I think we'll be good. Let's see here. I also wanted to throw that armor stand there. Which I have some more armor back, or just some spare armor back there, which I can throw on here just to, so it actually looks like it's being used. Let's see here. Let's throw a lantern right there so we can go ahead and get rid of that torch. And we can add in another, let's see, do I have another barrel? I think I put it away. Yeah. Okay guys, so I went ahead, finished up the interior and exterior, did all of the tedious stuff like decorating underneath, and so we don't see any of those ugly dirt blocks and things like that, like what that Enderman is holding, so hopefully he doesn't attack me. But for the interior, I went pretty simple, added the armor stand like I had planned. Over here, just added some bushes, did a little bit of storage so we can hold some lapis and things like that. Upper level, not accessible, but I think it's perfectly fine. Overall, I think it looks very nice, fits in, and I think it's going to tie in the village pretty well, and it kind of adds in a new point for us to start adding some more peaked roofs like that, because I think it looks pretty good. Anyways, guys, I believe that's where I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. If you have enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, because, you know, it helps me out. And we've just passed 100 subscribers, which is pretty freaking awesome. Anyways, stay awesome. Stay beautiful. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.